And another long night of Rocket League starts on the channel once again. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm gonna give some time for more people to join, but if you don't know me, my name is Sporty FC. I'll be your caster tonight. I'll be casting a couple matches tonight. We're gonna have a couple people stick around for a couple hours, so again, it's gonna be a great night here for everybody playing. Again, we got matches all tonight. We were live a couple hours ago at 2 p.m. Eastern daylight time to see Strikers of Chaos Ebony fall to a very strong, very strong GG team squad. Now, once again, Knights of Chaos are back. Now they play old people from the senior series, from the team senior series group that has actually been on the stream a couple times. I think senior series has been here before. I'd have to check up the last time you were here, but it's definitely not been a long time. Yeah, they were here a few days ago when I casted Gasbags versus Yuji Abyss. Quite the matchup. As I do believe, I actually don't remember who won that one. It's been a long time, but it was quite the matchup. I do remember because it was the one that got me back into Indie Gaming League this week. We don't have just one match tonight. We have three that are lined up ahead of us. Again, we are starting off with Old People versus Strikers of Chaos Crimson, but after that we'll be seeing Egg versus Moke at 9, and Delaware Rising FC versus Knights of Chaos at 10. So again, Knights of Chaos here coming in strong. Gonna be involved in 3 of the matches today, and they'll be involved in one more tomorrow. I believe it will be the 8 o'clock night match? Yeah, it'll be the 8 o'clock match. Nope. Yep. No, the 9 o'clock match. There's no 8 o'clock match. The 9 o'clock match between Emerald and Humongous Melonheads. As again, welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing afternoon, evening, whatever it is. Hopefully everybody is doing well. As we are going to go to our head-to-head here. Old People with their Captain Phantom and Strikers of Chaos Crimson with Bloodwolf. One of the few matches where I've actually had both captains just message me pretty quickly, so I do want to say shout out to you guys for getting everything done quickly. As I am gonna get the poll ready. But it's been a very good season for these teams. As Old People, I actually, as both of them are representing a 2-1 record, a pretty good start to your season. Obviously, the winner of this will go 3-1 as, okay, I think that's been about a minute. You are not a nice person, Roses. You had to redeem the mute. You had to mute me, right, for a minute. You had to make me go silent. What's wrong with you? Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello, and it's nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to speak fast so that, he doesn't silence me too quickly. The stats are actually quite even, but they are favoring Strikers Crimson. As, they are posting much higher assists per game, like, all people only have 0.6. Crimson only has about 2.2 assists per game, as a team, I should say. Whereas the goals almost doubled in favor of Strikers of Chaos Crimson. We're going to get them their info right now. As I don't like you, Roses. I don't like you. No, I like you very much, man, but... Is this like in retaliation from me getting a match at 9 PM and not being able to get your team on stream? Is this in retaliation for the scrimmage that didn't actually happen? Because you don't have to mute me like that. I dread the day that someone saves up all their points and does something stupid. And there are also people who just save up their points just to save up their points, which, I mean, if you want to, that's perfectly fine. That doesn't really hurt me too much. And no, Roses, it's not funny to mute me. Okay, well, actually, it's kind of funny. Yeah, we're getting the teams in the lobby, I'm pretty sure. Give them a few moments to join. Again, our first match will be on Manful Night. This is a best of 5. Teams are doing it. Well, to be fair, it won't be at 9 PM. Because I have now got a match at that time. Instead, it's going to have to be at 11. What's also sad is, Up and Coming Cup, they had a match scheduled for 9. And what... Oh. Yes, hello everybody. Hello everybody in, as we are getting a couple messages here. Yes, hopefully everybody's doing well. Yes, hello, hey everybody. Hey Blood Wolf, hey Tom Riddle. Hello End. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. As we are going to get the prediction poll going up right now. There you go. There you go. Prediction poll is up. Vote for who you think will win. Do you think old people will take the victory, or do you think it will be Strikers of Chaos Crimson? This is a Tier 5 3v3 matchup. As oh gosh, we got so many Knights of Chaos members joining in. Hello, Rebel. Welcome to the stream. As we are going to get that time go on by, and while it's happening, I'm going to do a short. I'm going to do a short 1-minute ad because I need to, because Twitch wants me to. So I'll do that, and then as soon as that's done, I'll get going. But for any of you who are subscribed, I want to take this time to say thank you guys very much for being so supportive. As again, we're going to take a look at these stats here, but they're pretty even. For old people, it seems like it's a full group effort. Everybody has very similar looking stats. Whereas Strikers Crimson, it's also pretty similar, but there are some very clear-cut leaders, such as Rebel leading the saves, Bloodwolf leading the goals, and Rebel and Killer Eagle doing their part in the assists per game categories. That doesn't really matter when we get to the field. These Tier 5 teams are going to need to do pretty well. So you're going to let this timer continue running. We've got about 30 seconds remaining. Again, you guys need to predict, who do you think will win? It is a best of 5 between the Senior Series and Knights of Chaos. And this isn't the last we'll have Knights of Chaos. They'll be back at 10, and then tomorrow at 9. They are showing up here as an organization, and speaking of that organization, they actually are going to be the ones playing tonight at 10. Will be Knights of Chaos in Tier 1. Looking to defend their unbeaten streak as... Thank you, Rebel, for the follow. Again, welcome to the Sporty stream. You guys make sure you use your points wisely. As predictions over. Thank you, Rebel, for the Prime subscription. Thank you for the Prime sub, Rebel. Again, the support is greatly appreciated. As we're going to take a look at the polls here, Tom Riddle here, and Pink Rose's 111 points here on the Old People squad. And the Knights of Chaos members with End and Rebel supporting Crimson. End putting in 950, so... And has a lot of hope in his friends here. As hello, Dr. Cold, welcome to the stream, man. It's nice to see you. How are you guys doing tonight? Again, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, you're supporting your Knights of Chaos friends. As I'm an unbiased caster here, even though I am partnered with Knights of Chaos, and you guys should totally check them out. Great organization. Mayhem's a great person. You guys gotta check it out. I'm still unbiased here. I do not know who's gonna win. Both teams 2-1 in their records. And while the stats do favor Crimson, stats don't mean anything in the Indie Gaming League. They really don't. They don't say anything about your strength of schedule. They don't say anything about your playstyle. It's all about what you do on the pitch. We put 110 in. Let me check who did it. As we are still waiting for the teams. There's one. Let me check. 110 went. That was Tom Riddle who put in the 110. So you can blame him. As we do start our best of 5. This is Tier 5 Rocket League. The lowest tier, but definitely one of the more fun tiers to watch. I get to talk with you guys a little more often here. This gameplay in Tier 5 is generally a little bit slower, but not any less exciting. What a goal here to start off the game. Bloodwolf of Crimson. Knights of Chaos, Strikers of Chaos Crimson are on the orange. Anyone knowing, Senior Series. Old people representing their org's colors of blue. It's a little Gold Dude. Hey, welcome to the stream, Gold Dude. Of Golden Hour. Predicting orange. So you're predicting Strikers Crimson. These guys have been on stream a couple times before. Knights of Chaos. One of the more supportive orgs. They always seem to come back to the stream every single week. They love to show their support, and I'm so thankful for it. As Baron here is going to get a goal, countering them right back. Old people get that one in, and everybody going crazy. You guys are really going wild in that chat there. Hopefully everybody is having an amazing evening as the viewer count continues to rise. And if for any of you who maybe want to see more Knights of Chaos action, again, they'll be here later tonight at 10. And if any of you here want to do some predictions, want to get yourself more action, more voting, don't worry, we have 2 more matches tonight, one at 9, and again, that Knights of Chaos match at 10. I know so many of you want to see this shot off the crossbar. Players colliding through, a couple bumps in as well. Bloodwolf. Gonna catch the ball to this corner and dribble it around. Flicks it out, and Drucifer is gonna get this redirect. Both teams now even up the score. As Killer Eagle shot on, and Drucifer is gonna clear. It's never going to feel the same casting my team matches though. Roses, are you okay, man? Are you talking to Gold Dude? There's Baron coming in. He's gonna get this goal. Crimson, a little bit slow on defense. They didn't want to jump for this one a bit early. You saw Moosey there, a huge backflip. And Baron, the net is completely open for him. As he's going to put that one in the net. Now, Strikers, Crimson needs to find their way back in this series as who in the world who thought it was a good idea to have a Joker boost? That is like one of the most annoying boosts in the game. It's even more annoying than playing with like a Proteus. And that's because Flakes actually made the Proteus look kind of cool for an RLCS match, but no one ever made the Joker boost look cool. What's in Sam's chat? Oh, you're never gonna feel this at my team match again. No, not you, Roses. I'm not going to feel that. I'm not even going to say what you said. That's how bad it was. I'm not even going to say what you said. Or what Sam said about you. That doesn't deserve to be spoken of again. As Drucifer misses on open nets, I totally thought that was going in. Baron, though, completes his hat-trick. 3 goals, 3 shots, and Baron, the 5th one on the roster, but the leader on the scoreboard. He's the one who's in first place right now. As Pick Roses, if you guys want to get it, you could get a scrimmage on the stream at 11. That's totally fine. Or really any time, actually, tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow I have matches at 9 and 10, but especially if you're in like up and coming, or especially like up and coming or IGL, if you can get me to cast those matches tomorrow, I'm pretty open. Or you can cast matches with me. You just can't cast your own. You just can't cast matches that include your own team. How's hat tricks work, by the way? 3 goals is a hat trick. I'm surprised you don't know what that is. Have you ever watched a single game of hockey or football or soccer in your life? Now that's my question for you, Roses. Have you ever seen hockey or football? And by the way, it's mostly famous for hockey because in hockey, when you get a hat trick, people are actually throw hats on the rink. You'll see it. You just search up like hat trick NHL. You'll get it. What about Saturday? Or Friday? Well, Saturday and Friday, sadly, I'm going to be off in New York City, so I can't do any casting that time. I really do. I sincerely apologize, but I'm not going to be near my keyboard or my computer as Bloodwolf going to get this goal. I'm talking to you guys about my like availability and stuff, but my match is still going on here. And Bloodwolf, the captain's going to get a goal here off of Killer Eagle's pass. And again, one of the things that Crimson is known for, always representing the guild decal. To be fair, they had a really good showing at Gamers 8. All 3 of the players, but I think they have been. I think Devo at least has been dropped from the roster, and it seems like CR might actually be creating a roster with Mark, so that's gonna be kind of fun. That's cool though. Yeah, it's 3 goals. It's like it's like the Playmaker or the Savior Award. Same thing. 3 of a certain category. Or if you want to be, or if you really do know hockey, you can do Gordie Howe, which in Rocket League would be a goal, an assist, and a demo. And then you get your Gordie Howe hat trick. It's a little easier in Rocket League than it is in hockey. You know, you can get a Gordie Howe hat trick in this game. Although you know, it's not an official thing. I'll consider it official enough. Any of you hockey nerds know exactly what I'm talking about. Enjoy New York. Yeah, thanks, man. And if any of you guys do somehow find me in there, first of all, that's creepy. And second of all, just say hi. I'll say hi, don't worry. But if any of you somehow stalk me and find me in New York City, which, kudos to you, I don't know why you guys are such creeps, then again, I'll say hello to you guys. Because I assume you guys don't have bad intentions. I don't know why anybody would have bad intentions with me. Killer Eagle. Pass downfield into the corner. Bloodwolf there to get the shot. It's a little bit off that crossbar. Now Moosey's gonna have to jump in here. He's gonna let Phantom get his pinch away. Bringing back. Killer Eagle. Baron beats him. Baron beats it all. Moosey pins it against his post. That one just off target. Moosey may have a little bit of a lump in his pants there as... Oh my goodness. You cannot blame him there for being a bit nervous there. But they still need a goal. As I'm so sorry for that. Why did I say that? This one going in field. Lucifer is trying to let it drop, but instead gonna keep it up. Couple touches and it's gonna hit the ground. Old people take game 1. Senior series. The organization for 30-year-olds and up take game 1. As we do go on to game number 2. It's gonna be in the Aquadome. The Aquadome. However you pronounce it. Both teams running up here. Old people take game 1 again. The team with the technically weaker stats are again giving more support as again you guys jumping into the stream. Welcome as everyone who's in here. Make sure to message as often as possible. We're just talking about my availability this weekend and my trip to New York City, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so trust me, it's gonna be quite the exciting one. And a reset on their PC. I do see that, Tom Riddle. That's why I'm waiting for them. Obviously, they can take as much time as they need to get that PC reset, as long as they don't take too long. Should be just fine. We obviously do technical pauses are always fine on my stream. I know some casters hate them. I hate that because they have super strict schedules. Mine, I always allow teams to do whatever they need to do. If they need a technical reset, perfectly fine. If they want a bit of a mental reset, Well, they got that minute to do it. I am always open to teams waiting as long as they need, waiting for a little bit, fix any sort of issue. As we're saying that, we're gonna let them fix whatever problem they have. Seemed like Moosey had a bit of lag on his PC. As now he's lost connection. We're gonna see if he does reconnect. It shouldn't take too long. We'll get him back in the lobby any moment. What's happening in the stream? How's it going over there, you guys? You guys having a great evening? Like, while we do that, actually, we're gonna take a look at the schedule, and we're gonna do a short 1-minute ad break. Actually, we'll do a short 1-minute ad break. Let him have as much time as he needs. That's happening, and here's our schedule for today. Old People versus Strikers of Chaos Crimson. You can see that. And before that, we saw GG Team take down Strikers of Chaos Ebony in a 3-1 victory. Old People now 1-0 up on Strikers of Chaos Crimson. In an hour, we'll be seeing Egg versus Moke. And after that, Knights of Chaos, their star-studded roster, will be playing against Delaware Rising FC. Again, you guys should be here for the entire stream. And then we'll have some matches tomorrow. We'll have 2 matches tomorrow for you guys. I have to take a look at it in my paper, but I believe I'll find it soon enough, don't worry. The matches tomorrow are Humongous Melonheads versus Strikers of Chaos Emerald, and SNRF versus Thick Mouthfeel at 9 and 10 respectively. Ads, I'm crying. I'm sorry, man, but it's Twitch. You gotta make your money somehow. Also, again, you guys doing this for fun. Hopefully, you guys are having some fun as well. But ads do pop up on my stream every now and again. That's one of the things with being an affiliate. There are ads. But again, if you guys subscribe, you get to skip all the ads. So, I don't know if you guys are going to do that, but always an opportunity. After Thursday, I'm going to be off to New York City. I'll make sure to give you guys, Moose is back and ready, then join. I have no problem with that. Join whenever you're back and whenever you're ready. Now, I see that, Rebel. Just, let the whole team join in, and we'll be fine. We'll get Game 2 underway. Getting people in as well as... So, Roses, I'm starting to learn that you really are the absolute worst, aren't you? That's like the 3rd time you've done it this stream. And you know what you're making me realize? I need more friends. I need more co-casters. So again, if any guys want to have co-cast with me, any matches, even later tonight, send me a message on Discord. I'm totally available to do that, but you guys are gonna have to send me a message pretty soon if you want me to do any work with you guys. That's great save there. Bloodwolf's gonna hit it above his crossbar. When coming in field, good way. Phantom wars the net. It's a bit weak, and Killer Eagle's gonna get this clear. So far, it's just absolute pinball here. Both teams firing it right back at each other. No team trying to give up possession for even a moment's notice. Is he coming in? A complete whiff here. Phantom bit on it, and Baron's gonna get his shot on target. Killer Eagle doesn't get it. Baron scores again. That's his 4th goal this series. And I believe he's the only one who's been scoring for Old People. But he is so invaluable to this roster. Seems to be the one on the end of every single goal. Old People take the lead in Game 2. Lucifer. Out, Bloodwolf. Bloodwolf clears it long. Phantom clearing it back the other way. And this one, shot on target. Baron's gonna get the save. And right now, it's a lot of boom ball from both teams. You see this a lot in the lower ranks, but a lot of just kind of hitting the ball back and forth each other, giving as hard as a flack as you can, and seeing if it just works, goes in, and favors you. It's never a bad idea to throw the ball in front of net and see what happens. But at this rank, all about just being consistent, not making any bad mistakes, and playing your game calm and cool. Right now, Old People just better at that. Baron, so many of his shots are hit with power. It's hard to generate at this rank. That's how you're getting goals in this rank. Is with power. But maybe with the pass too. What a save from Bloodwolf. Preventing Phantom from getting on the end on that one. And getting his first goal of the series. One cleared long. This one rolling out for Killer Eagle. Killer Eagle. This one. And he's going to get a breakaway. And that's going to be a goal. Knights of the Strikers of Chaos Crimson. They get that goal as I almost called them the Knights of Chaos Crimson. But yeah, you saw the Phantom there. Tried to get that early stop with the backflip save. Instead, he looks absolutely funny as one of the players just rolls it around him. 3-5 is Diamond range. It is, I believe it is Diamond 1 and below. Yes, Diamond 1 below. So yes, everybody here is about Diamond 1. Maybe we get like a Platinum 2, Platinum 3 in here, but most people are around Diamond 1. This rank. As Baron's gonna come in. Well, his car may look short. He must be feeling 7 feet tall. That's his 5th goal, and his 2nd goal this game, the 5th goal of the series for him. Baron making a name for himself in this series. In your series, all people relying on him to get for the offense. And to be fair, that strategy is working so well for them. But this one, you can't forget about that pass. Laid it right in front. It was an easy shot for him for a reason. That was because he was able to put it on target with a pass so perfect that there was absolutely no way he could miss. Baron. It's even the little things you're doing. You see him get that clear out there. Not use all of his boost when he doesn't have to. It's those little nuances that are definitely separating him from the rest of the pack this game. Lucifer using his Mudcat, trying to get a demo here on Moosey. There you go, gonna try to get the clear out and fix it past Phantom. Now Baron, and I believe that might be a Venom car that he's using. No, it's not a Venom. It might, it might be an X-Devil. Or it also could be a Zippy. Guys, what car is that? No, it's not an XO. Is that a Zippy, guys? I think that's a Zippy. You guys have to let me know. Is that a Zippy that he's using? At least one of you guys must be in Rocket League right now, right? Lucifer on target. Killer Eagle's gonna get the save. Not too hard at tier 5 to make those saves. But Knights of Chaos, they need that goal. They're only one down, and even though Baron looks like a brick wall and an unstoppable force, Senior Series all people definitely are susceptible to the same problems that Knights of Chaos are. There's just a lot of panic, a lot of strong shots, a lot of whiffs. It happens at this rank. And Knights of Chaos Crimson can take advantage. They just need to stop Baron from getting so many opportunities to score. This one infield for Phantom. This one low. 2 players going to commit. Killer Eagle will get this clear. Strikers of Chaos Crimson, though, have been stuck in their whole half for what seems to be about 90 seconds so far. At the end of the game, that's exactly what you can't have if you're the losing team. You need that offense as... Oh, Bloodwolf goes for the boost! And that one, he had a chance on offense, and instead goes for the boost instead of the ball. That will end game number 2. Bloodwolf will not be able to collect this one and dribble it. As yes, it is the Zippy. Thank you, Pink Roses. And Senior Series, all people, now 2-0 up in the series. Match point. Probably the best opportunity they have for them to get that win. As we are going to go to game number 3. Because of Chaos Crimson needs a reverse sweep. And everybody's ready almost immediately, so we're going to just jump right in. It could become the quickest series we've ever had on the stream. You know, as we get sweeps often, but usually they take a little bit of time. Usually the games are either super one-sided and they take a while, or they're super close and they take a while, and everybody's scoring. Usually they're super high scoring, but these games are pretty low scoring. Strikers of Chaos Crimson, though, the player they need to rely on for their shooting is I believe Bloodwolf. He's been the one scoring most of the goals. As I believe, I don't remember, but I mean all of them are really, really talented. But those high goals per game not coming this series. There you go. Can't get it past Lucifer here, and Yeah, Pink Bros, you only get 10 points if you win the prediction. Yeah, that's right. That's because you picked it. That's why you only put one sporty point in the pot. That's why you go a little more all in sometimes. But I understand, you know, the risk of that. But Wolf trying to beat past Baron does do so with his 50-50. Lucifer the side wall. Gonna leave it for Phantom. Phantom to the back wall here, and he can follow this up himself. Shot. It's going past multiple players here, but there's enough of them to stop it as Killer Eagle redirect on target. And that's a great way to open the game up for Strikers of Chaos Crimson, the Knights of Chaos Tier 5 squad, as that redirect just enough power to get past Lucifer. And now Strikers of Chaos Crimson in a very good position here, taking the lead in game 3, taking the first goal. Now they set the tempo for what's to come. Moosey, and this one's on target. Phantom has to get the save, and he does so. But who will follow that? Bloodwolf is just too slow. Baron's gonna beat him. He jumps up for that one. He doesn't get it. But Drucifer is gonna find the open net. No one home for Strikers of Chaos Crimson. That's a huge issue for them. Killer Eagle goes all in on that challenge, but Moosey's nowhere even close to him. And really, Strikers of Chaos Crimson there. A breakdown on their rotations, just too far apart, too slow. And the goal given to the old people. Again, all of these players on Team Series 30 and up. This is the definition of old in Rocket League. Double the age you can have to enter the RLCS. That's what these players are doing, and they're still looking very good doing it. In fact, the oldest player at the RLCS Worlds, Skill Steal, is 5 years younger than how old he can be. He can't even enter Senior Series because he's 25. He's 5 years younger than the entry-level age. How crazy is that, guys? How crazy is that? I just thought that was kind of a fun stat. This one going back, Bloodwolf. Interested against this back wall end. Speaking of Senior Series, they are currently live on the Twitch at Team SRSE. Make sure you guys go give them a follow. And right now, they're trying to just end this series. And Senior Series, old people do it. As demos coming through here, Bloodwolf gonna get that clear though. He's the one who comes out of the ashes, and a chance now to put it on target, completely misses, but Killer Eagle in, and will score. Once again, the lead reaffirmed here by Strikers of Chaos Crimson. And right, they're doing so well right now, Strikers of Chaos. Not giving Baron opportunities. He's been much more quiet this game than any other. As Strikers of Chaos Crimson just taking all the chances they need. And here comes another one. Here comes another goal. Bloodwolf gets his. Seems like Strikers of Chaos Crimson scoring whenever they want. That's how they average over 3 goals a game, but they're going to need to do this 3 times in a row if they want to win this series. A tall order for any team, unless one that has having as many difficulties as Crimson are with how strong Baron is. Really the whole team here from old people, all of them working very well here. Game 3, definitely a difference. You can see a change of pace, a change of mood here. It seems like Chaos Crimson have something to fight for. Now, less than 2 minutes remaining. Then they just need to hold this 2-goal lead. Or maybe even increase it. That's definitely what they're going to be looking for. As a double commit here, should give Phantom a chance on offense. Infield for Drucifer, no one connects with it. And Killer Eagle doesn't jump for it, he gets this clear out. Phantom, instead of going forwards, goes backwards on that one into his corner. But it's a blessing in disguise here. As even though it's gone backwards, it's actually in the perfect place for defense. They love the ball in the corner because as an offensive team, you cannot 50-50 there or else you're going to lose it every single time. And it's really tough to get out. Offensive teams don't like to go into the corner because it's the worst place to be. You can't shoot from there. And you're all the way upfield. You're not even close to your net. And another double commit here. Killer Eagle and Moosey now double commit. Bloodwolf's going to have to hold the back. Baron on him. Drucifer, shot on target, will score. And Strikers of Chaos Crimson, a second double commit in short succession. And that's gonna give Senior Series Old People another goal, now only one away from tying it. Killer Eagle. This one upfield, looking for another touch, can't do so. He's in front of the net. Drusifer gets the save, and Baron has to get this follow-up. He does so, beats out Moosey. Now Bloodwolf on target, Phantom with this save. And now Phantom on offense, transitions, and does score. Another Phoenix goal explosion. You gotta say, people are really repping that, but transitioning off defense to offense is Phantom here. The captain gonna get a goal here and tie this game up. Now, Old People, one goal away from winning the series. And 45 seconds left in this game. Easily enough time for them. But Wolf infield. To Moosey. Moosey doesn't make contact. And now Drusifer. Looking for a chance here. But comes up empty. Baron to his back corner. And at these final seconds, these teams must be nervous. At least, I assume Strikers of Chaos Crimson must be, knowing that they had a 2-goal lead, and now it's all been reduced to an even game. Must be thinking about how they're on the verge of a comeback. They really can't let that get to their heads. Killer Eagle to the back wall. Well, here's a chance here for Strikers of Chaos Crimson. It looks like this one good away by Drusifer. They're going to let this one drop. Oh, no, they don't. Killer Eagle keeps it up. Now they're going to let this drop. And we go to overtime in Game 3 to decide the series. Pinched away by Phantom to the back wall. Killer Eagle's going to get this touch, and Phantom's there to receive it. Down for Baron. Baron, and who else but Baron? The myth, the legend, the MVP of this series. Who else to score the series-winning goal but the man himself? Baron does it. And the Strikers of Chaos Crimson, they will not be imagining a reverse sweep as they get swept here. Senior Series Old People does it. And they make work. They win the series 3-0. A great win for them here. And a relatively quick one too. We haven't even gone 30 minutes past start time. It's quite impressive, isn't it? Great match, and I know you guys are itching for those predictions. 1 second, I'm gonna get the prediction. I'm gonna get the prediction finished. It's here's outcome Old People. So that means wait a second. Who put 950 in? I know someone put 950 in for Crimson. Oh, and that's unfortunate. And oh my goodness, I feel really bad for you, man, but I have to do this. And thanks for the cast. Now, thank you, Tom Riddle, here for joining the stream. Thank you guys all so much for support, but don't run away anytime soon because we still have a couple matches to go. As again, we have two more matches tonight. That was only the first of 3. And the first of 2 here with Knights of Chaos. We're gonna have Egg versus Moke at 9 p.m. and Delaware Rising FC versus Knights of Chaos at 10. Before we're going, do you guys in chat have anything else you want to say? No, End's crying. I'm so sorry, End. I have to do it, you know? I have to do it. Again, don't worry, man. You'll be able to get your points back in no time. Because all of you guys are talking about getting robbed here. Rebel gifting 5 community subs. Thank you, Rebel, for the support. And all of you who gets those subs, I'm going to name you guys. And Tom Riddle here, Afro Zebra, Whipple, and Saint Sleep. Make sure you guys thank Rebel for the very kind subscriptions from him. As again, I'm going to get myself set up for the next series. Yeah, nice buddy, thanks, dude. No, you are Rebel, guys. You guys are getting me all these matches, and I'm always going to accept them. You guys are so amazing. Keep giving me matches, and I'm going to keep casting them for you guys. So I'm going to get myself set up for the next game. Probably the shortest team names we've had so far. Egg versus Moke. We haven't had any shorter team names than, I think, Egg. I think Egg might be the shortest team name we've ever had on this stream. But yeah, again, you guys make sure to thank him as much as possible. And hello, Ghost Killer. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome back. Actually, you've been on the stream before. How you doing? I'm trying to find what match were you in, Ghost Killer? You're in one of them. I'll find it. Don't worry. Are you in an upcoming match? You might be actually be in an upcoming match. I could be wrong. Ghost Killer, you're on a match, right? You're on one of the matches. Which one were you in? Still trying to find it. Where in the world were you, Ghost Killer? I recognize you. Oh, good. And I'm doing just fine. We just finished up a sweep match there. Where are you, Ghost Killer? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it where it is. M Dark underscore Wolf. I don't know if that's the name you went under. You might have gone under Ghost Killer, but I don't remember too much. But anyways, while that's happening, we're gonna get things going. We do still have a couple matches to go. Again, we're gonna go. Again, 2 more matches. We have, and they're both tier 1 as well. So you guys need to be excited for that, right? That's something exciting to look forward to. Hopefully, all of you Nets of Chaos fans stick around because we still have you guys coming up in about an hour and a half from now. But before that, we have Egg versus Moke, 2 teams having difficulties in their season. Now, looking for the chance to get a win here, a win that they definitely need. You, Ghost Killer, you're on. Oh, you're on Emerald. You are on Emerald. That's why I know who you are. You're on Emerald, so you can be playing tomorrow, actually, Ghost Killer. Oh, and you just said Striker's Emerald. I'm not smart. Yeah, that's what's happening again. We're gonna be taking a short break since it seems like you guys have all died down in chat. But don't leave. Next match coming up is Egg versus Moke. You don't want to miss it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. After that kind of long break, actually, we still have 2 more matches again. It's gonna be a great night, and our last 2 matches, boy, they're doozies. They're gonna be both tier 1s, so we're gonna get GC2 gameplay or better, and that is the best Indy Gaming League can offer to us. Is the tier 1 level? Trust me, it's gonna be quite a wild ride. As we start off with probably some of the funniest team names we've ever had on this stream: Egg and Moke. What some interesting names there, in all honesty, but Egg versus Moke, definitely not teams to mess around with. Egg also might be the shortest team name we've ever had on the stream. I don't think we've ever had a team name here that's been 3 letters long. Moke also competing for the shortest name ever, so this is the shortest names we've ever had facing off against each other. But for these teams, maybe the shortest name is the only thing they can brag about, because their current records are quite poor. As we head over to the head-to-head, Egg only 1-3 in their season. Moke 0-4. Not a great start for these rosters, and for Egg, you may even say that win maybe isn't even justified because their win came from a forfeit. So for Egg, really, they haven't. So in technicality, really, they haven't won yet. Only won by technicality, which, for any roster, I'm just gonna say, is not the way you want to have your season go, where your only win is to a technicality. You don't want that. That's not how you want your season to go. And so for Egg, it's really quite a difficult situation here for them, because they know they are probably the stronger roster, but do they have what it takes here to prove it against Moke? Or do Moke get their first win of the season? And because this is tier 1, and because these teams are kind of winless, I'm assuming they're on the lower end of that GC2 and above spectrum. I assume they're around the GC2 level. But anything is possible. By the way, anybody saying that I'm not pronouncing the name Moke right, I asked them. The team name is Moke. I asked them what the team name was, and Bandit came through, the captain, told me it's Moke. I pronounced it correctly. And taking a look at their rosters, I can see maybe why they're having so many difficulties, as both teams' captains are tier 2 level. That's gonna only make it even more difficult in tier 1. Still though, this is their week to get that win, to start that run that they're both so desperately looking for. But not the only teams, not the only teams here fighting for something tonight. Again, at 10 p.m. After this match, we'll have Delaware Rising FC looking to take down the unbeaten Knights of Chaos. Guys, will not want to miss that one, as we're going to go back to our head-to-head. Info is going to be sent out to both rosters, as I'm sure they're both waiting patiently for the info. And what's happening, we're also going to get a prediction ready. We go a 5-minute prediction, because I seriously do not know when this series is going to start. These teams have not been on stream before. I do not recognize these players, but one player to look forward to. Look on Egg. Look at Alpaca Flight Sim. Never thought I'd ever say that name before. He is the real stats leader out of both these teams. The real diamond in the rough here, averaging 2.42 goals out of the total 3 goals average of per game average of Egg, and 2.67 of the 3.7 saves average of Egg go to him. Alpaca Flight Sim is going to be your player to watch. He's averaging about 2.5 of those 2 stats alone. And both rosters are going to come in his tier 1 2v2. As teams are letting us know. As yeah, they are starting to join the lobby. Again, we are letting the teams join the lobby, and while you guys are hopefully putting votes in for who you think will win the series, getting ready I'm also getting myself ready because we got matches tomorrow. As thank you, Trigger Happy RL for the follow. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. How you doing over there? Hopefully you're just watching. I did talk with you a little bit earlier, and you said you're eating. So, I mean, hopefully you're having a good time. Or maybe you'll be eating while watching my matches. I don't judge. As again, how you doing there? How you doing there, Trigger Happy? How is your stream going? I don't know if you're still live, man. I'd have to take a look at that. Is Trigger Happy still live? Yes, you are. Well, the fact that you're still live is kind of cool. So, again, hopefully your stream is going well. Hopefully you'll watch me when your stream does end, because I know your stream is going to end. I think you have one more match tonight, and then you're going to be ending your stream to eat. So, again, if you're eating, just you know, jump in and watch the stream. Maybe send the raid over, and I'll make sure to give your fans a very, very happy thing. Scheduling can be annoying sometimes. It can be. You're not wrong. It can be very annoying. Scheduling is not easy. Yeah, we are waiting for the teams to join the lobby. We're currently just waiting for. As I'm actually pretty happy that you're still here, Pink Roses. Very, very dedicated, aren't you? By the way, can you give me an update on how the show match might be? How the show match is going in the Gonar Esports server? I don't know what you guys are doing in there, but looks like you guys are having some fun. I don't know if you guys are actually even having a show match. You might be postponing it for a later date. I actually don't know what's happening over there. As okay, one team has confirmed they're in the lobby. Waiting on just one more. You're vibing. You can go check. Hey, no problem. If you can't, hey, and it can even be like a 1v1. I don't care. I prefer it to be like 2s because that's the quickest. That's usually the quickest one. But I don't even need one, guys. Like if you guys can't get one, no sweat. I can get you guys in a different week. Just send your requests for me really early, and I'll definitely have you guys. It just depends how early you send it. As up. As another follow coming in through by MKO Spectre. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. How's your night been going so far? I'm happy that you're joining us for some Rocket League action. So Rocket League Indie Gaming League. You came in just in time for a Tier 1 matchup between Egg and Moke. And how are you doing? You doing good? You're doing good. We got a Tier 1 matchup. You guys still have, I think, time to vote. As I did get confirmation both teams are in. It looks like both teams are joining at any moment. As predictions are done. Do you guys want me to do a new prediction? I'm doing just great. We got 2 more matches, actually. We got this one, and we got another Tier 1 after this, so... It's in the Gaming League. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. If you haven't, make sure to do !IGL to get information. As stream ready. As will ever be for Tier 1 Rocket League. This is 2v2s. This is going to be insane. Yes, here comes Alpaca, and there goes everybody else. Everybody else is in here. Bandit and Chrono versus Alpaca. Oh, and we got our game going. And Stratty Daddy? Now, I do not know which player that is, but I do know which player Alpaca is. What a great one. Oh, Stratty Daddy, you know what? That's Strat. That's Strat. That's who Stratty Daddy is. No, what a great name. As Alpaca's gonna start off this series, both teams have not been able to win in a series yet. Egg's only win coming from a forfeit. Both teams, this will be their first official win in the Indie Gaming. Their first, a first win on the field in the Indie Gaming League. Both getting ready for it. Here comes Chrono off the ceiling. Again, this is Tier 1. Teams are around the GC2 and above ranks, so expect that to come from us. Alpaca. Alpaca Flight Sim, as he's known on the Indy Gaming League. Back down the Strat. And Alpaca's going to take a demo here on Bandit, but not the right player. Chrono's going to get this clear. And for both teams, they're going to be focusing on their higher ranked players. When it comes to the blue side, which I believe, yeah, which is Egg, going to be paying attention to Alpaca. On the orange side, which is Moke, going to be paying attention to Chromo. Those are the star players. Those are the Tier 1 superstars for both these rosters. Whereas their captains, on the other hand, are Tier 2 level. They're going to be the ones that are the difference maker in this series. Pay attention to Alpaca, especially. He has had some great stats, as that's another one. Add another goal to his tally. 2 goals on 2 shots. And Alpaca, from an unlikely position in the midfield. How did he get that much power on a backward shot? I do not know. We're going to have to ask him that. How does he get so much power? As a quick question for you guys in chat, do you guys want me to rerun the prediction poll? Because nobody voted for it. You guys should put some votes into it. I can rerun it for you guys. Just you guys gotta let me know if you want me to. This Banda off the sidewall. Gonna try to beat out Strat. Strat's there to take away that chance, and he can't beat out Chrono though. Strat went low, Chrono went high, and Chrono beat him out, and Chrono's gonna get a goal here. Oh my goodness, no you won't! Strat will get the save! Chrono was dancing his way towards the net, and instead, it's gonna be the goal the other way by Alpaca. Strat! And that's why you don't give up. Egg, a team with the shortest name ever on the stream, now up 3 goals to nothing as, welcome to the stream, Purified Potato. With one word and one word only, Egg. Welcome, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Strat. An Egg here. Enjoying the fruits of their labor. And really for Alpaca, proving to us why he is a stat machine for his team, as he's going to be involved in this goal, but sadly, it's in his own net. And it's going to be given credit for this wild pinch that he gets with Alpaca. Alpaca tried to half-flip his way back, instead half-flips into the ball. And Bandit going to be enjoying that one. His team Egg still in the lead, but they are looking a bit more tame now after that goal. Moke clears it. How's infield Alpaca? They keep it close here, Chrono. And Strat's gonna take away that one. Bandit in the backfield. And Chrono both mix each other up. And Bandit's gonna get this one. And it won't be on target. A chance here to get a second goal. And while Bandit didn't know how open the net really was, it was definitely an opportunity that, had he known the situation, definitely would have been able to give his team another one in this game. As they're not out of it just yet here. Still, putting a lot of pressure here on Egg is Moke. Chrono. One to the back wall. And no one up for the second touch here. He's going to get this one, and it's going to be off target. Chrono trying to ball chase his way around the field. Not letting Bandit walk in, his teammate walk in and help him out there as soon as Bandit does come in. Though he gets that 50-50 to win it. Moke still in a troublesome situation. They need to get 2 goals, and they have just over 100 seconds to do so. One. Followed by Chrono. Putting a lot of pressure in for Bandit. Bandit! Shot saved by Strat. And Alpaca's gonna get this clear. Chrono. Ouch. For Bandit. And this one taken away by Strat. Now Alpaca, full name Alpaca Flight Sim. He's gonna get this clear away and could follow this up himself. Chrono's going to miss. Alpaca will score again. And he does not miss. He will not miss. 4 goals on 4 shots. Alpaca just dancing his way here to a massive lead for Egg. Bandit collects this one. Pull downfield. Alpaca and Bandit trying to 50-50 each other. Alpaca now out for Strat. Strat The flicks, trying to get past Chrono. Still in field for Strat, and Strat, pass to himself, is going to be saved by Bandits. And everything here working. You saw that 50-50. It could go anywhere. Instead, it lands right at Strat's feet. This one in field, and okay, well, Strat, a bit of a whiff there on that one. But lucky, but again, for Egg, they don't need to score. All they need to do is just hold on tight and play solid defense. Alpaca clears it away. Here comes Chrono's shot. Alpaca will clear this one. Let's get a 50 on Bandit. Doesn't do so. Strat needs to get back to help him out. And the captain does get that save. Alpaca, 4 goals this game. All the goals here for Egg. It's actually better than his average. He's already averaged a really high 2 points, I believe, 2.42 goals per game average. Now he's got 4 goals this game. Great play. Bandit. Is it long? Alpaca collects here. Bandit to the corner. Coming in field for Chrono. Strat's going to get the clear, and Chrono's going to let this one drop. Strat will get a goal for the road. His first goal here this series. And while he has been a bit more silent, you can see just what he's been doing. So many stats here. Both players on the Egg squad doing so well, even though it is Alpaca with the goals. Strat not that far behind. And you can see there a savior award for him, as he makes 4 saves and then 3 assists and a playmaker too. A great start for Egg in this series. Tier 1 has the tendency to do that sometimes. As I am messaging someone, it's not too big of a deal, but we are just, I am messaging someone because someone's messaging me about a match tomorrow. That's okay. We go to game 2 here at the Aquadome. Egg now up 1-0 in the series. And yeah, you guys are saying it right. Egg's looking really good. We are getting ready for game 2 in this tier 1 match. And the SportyX Rosecast. Well, if you want to join me, we have one more match later tonight. But I'd recommend you actually join me. If you're going to do any card casting, you'd better do it tomorrow. As Alpaca's going to get a goal here. Catching Chrono. And a very common mistake we see at this level. Going for the boost over the ball. He has the speed, but Alpaca is just faster and just stronger. Yeah, Pink Rose, if you want to do a dual casting, you have to message me about tomorrow. Oh no, the sidewall. Bandit's going to keep it close. Bandit bringing it a long way. Strat there to save it, and Chrono now on target. Alpaca will get the save. And for Moke, really a silent game 1 for them. Just seemed like Egg walked all over them. And, I mean, they're playing like they're hard-boiled. As Chrono gonna pinch this one away. Pulling it up the wall. And Strat gets pumped into the save by Alpaca. It seems like Egg getting very fortunate here at that one. Even though their defense looked a bit scrambled. They were able to look at the sunny side up. I'll shut up with those jokes. As this one going in front of the net, Alpaca gonna get the play, trying to dance over Chrono, can't get past him. Bandit collects it with himself here before a play to get past Strat. Now leaves it for Chrono. Alpaca will get this touch. We'll clear it away. Alpaca. Chrono off the sidewall. And he gets a flick in field. Alpaca's got to be careful here. Does get bumped out, but he has the boost and the ball. And now Moke have to give some respect to him. Alpaca almost gets another one here, but a double commit here from Egg, and that should give a goal to Moke. No, but it doesn't. This one bounces off the back wall. Bandits, open opportunity. They tie up this series, this game. This is a game they really should win. I mean, they need it as well. They really can't afford to go 2 games down. Instead, Egg once again, survives on defense. It may not look like it's very easy, they may not look very organized, but if it works, that's really all they care about. Alpaca looking for results here with that blitz. Chrono gonna get a double tap out of defense. Doesn't hit the second touch though. And Strat on target will be cleared away by Bandits. And Egg, as I said, their defense, I mean, scrambled is actually the best way to explain it. It's a lot of clutter here. They seem to be flying all over the place, throwing themselves at absolutely everything, but I mean, it works for Egg. Their defense has been pretty solid, even if they are having miscommunications such as that one there between Strat and Alpaca. And it. Strat's gonna get this clear away. And for Egg, and for really either one of these teams, both defenses have looked very shaky at best. And they've been throwing themselves at a lot of different chances. Maybe we start to see teams go for more fakes, because that might be what throws teams off. Instead, Alpaca going for a flip reset. Doesn't get the power, doesn't get the direction. We will not be able to beat out anybody. Strat downfield. Pass infield for Alpaca. Alpaca won't be there immediately. Instead, gets this 50-50, rolling towards the net, and Bandit will get the clear. Again, both teams looking real shaky on defense. Not a lot of confidence, not a lot of strong plays. It just seems like they break down very quickly. Maybe we see these offenses throwing a couple more fakes and start to see these defenses crumble between their fingers. Bandit. The ball at his fingertips. Shot downfield will be cleared away by Strat. Now for Alpaca, and this is an open net as well. Overcommit. Strat wants the goal, instead he's going to let Alpaca have it. Alpaca, another goal for him. In last game, he scored 4 of the 5 goals. In this one, 2 of the 2. Alpaca doing a lot of work here. A lot of the scoring. For Egg. Seems like every single time he scores, it's because Strat is the one who's giving him so many assists. Alpaca has to thank his teammates so much for the amount of effort he does. You know? Cut downfield, and Alpaca needs to get close. He does. Gives it away of Chrono. Infield for Bandits. Not on target. Chrono, though. Alpaca on the line will get that save. Now Bandits, and now they're starting to throw each other here on Egg. Egg, a lot of panic here. They need to get this ball out of defense quickly. And they do. Strat with those 2 touches. Clears the danger. Chrono. I get a bit of a dance play here past Alpaca, trying to juke his legs. Or his wheels, rather. Doesn't work. Strat looking to top down on him, Chrono. Saw him go for that bump play, but doesn't work out quite in his favor. Alpaca said he's going to wait back, let the clear come to him. Now going for a double tap. Infield though for Strat. Chrono jumps in front of it and gets the save. And now it's time to see Moke go for the panic. They're just trying to get this one out of defense. Nearing the end of game 2. Very similar to game 1, except this time Moke doesn't even get a goal. Alpaca, once again, another hat-trick for him. Got one last game. He scored 4 goals in total. This one just scored his 3rd at the end of game 2. And Egg, they keep playing like this. Surely this series will end in a sweep. Okay, and Chrono. Bandit now with the ball. Even so, that goal that they scored last game, a bit fortunate. It was from an unlucky pinch on the side of Egg. Even that goal isn't really telling. Egg is just controlling the series. Now up 2-0. Great for them here. As Egg now up 2 games to 0. EFH Stadium next. And the series we had earlier today between Strikers of Chaos Crimson and Senior Series Old People ended here in a sweep. You might see the same outcome. Are getting ready. Game 3. You're saying stuff for the purpose of saying stuff. I'm sorry I didn't respond to you earlier, Pink Roses. That was just a really close game, but yeah, no, man, I don't care. I don't care if you have any experience or no experience, Roses. You want to jump on for a fun little, duo cast? No problem. I have no problem. I've worked with a lot of people who have no experience, and it's pretty fun, honestly, to just talk with people instead of casting, really. It's more so like a talk show. Just kind of talking, you're kind of mentioning what happens. And put your insight into the game, because I am by no means the smartest player out here. There are so many people with so much good insight. I've talked with so many people who are just a lot higher ranked in Rocket League, and they give knowledge that I would never think of to speak about. So it's not. So again, people jumping in here and casting, I have no problem if you have no experience or tons of experience. It's just for fun here, really, on the sporty stream. And Strat, this one off the back wall, and for Egg, it's been just fun for them. As, I mean, they've been strutting their way through these first two games. Hasn't looked too difficult for them just yet. Remember, this is a team that has only won because of a forfeit. They haven't been able to win yet, but Alpaca doing so much work for his team. Another goal here. Scored 4 in the first game, 3 in the second. Now he's got his first in game 3. He's just doing... No, it's okay. I'll message you after the stream, Roses. How about that? I'll make sure to message you. It's okay. Alpaca here. Up for a potential for a second one. He does miss the ball completely. And Chrono gonna go right over Strat. That's why you don't challenge like that. A tier 2 level play. As you don't want to throw yourselves at anything like that. A mistake here from Strat. As he decides to forget about the brain, it goes all in on that challenge. And Chrono, I mean, he was always gonna beat him to that one, no matter if he challenged or not. This one, cross the field, bandit on it. Infield for Chrono. Doesn't get a shot on target, though. He completely misses it instead. Strat up for himself. To the corner here. Looking for a second touch. Bandit. Gonna get the clear away. Alpaca's back, though, to get that one. Bandit to the back wall. Alpaca. Another good clear for him. Chrono. Backflip. Try to keep it close. You saw him there with that light touch. Instead of hitting it away, a lot of players do. A lot of players will either go for the back pass or try to clear it. Instead, they... Oh, wait a second. What a play from Strat. Look at this from him. He dekes around Bandit, fakes the immediate chip, and then flicks it over Chrono. No matter how many good plays you have on... No matter how many good plays you have, if you're on side of Moke, Egg just has a response. And Strat, the one to do it. Maybe that's just, a goal that he scored in response to his mistake to give up the first goal to Moke. I'm sure he's going to be very happy, very pleased with himself, though, that he redeems himself. And yet, there's still 3 minutes left. Easily enough time for more goals. And for Egg, I mean, they're going to be looking for it. They don't want to hold this 1-goal lead. They want to extend it to 2, to 3, to 4, to as much as they can. Strat. Off the ceiling. Down in field for Alpaca. Alpaca keeping it close to himself here. They're gonna try to fake out Chrono. He does so. Maybe yes, Bandit. Bandit's gonna get the clear. And once again, Strat hasn't learned yet. You just cannot overcommit as second man. Again, a dive-in challenge here from Strat. He's never going to beat Bandit to that punch. And once again, pays for it in a goal. Strat needs to be more restrained here as second man. He cannot be going headfirst into every single challenge he sees. Because so far, that's doing more harm than benefit. Chrono, is it back? Alpaca here waiting, and again doing so well. He's just so patient, letting Chrono outplay himself instead of trying to outplay Chrono. Alpaca. This one, not a great touch though, that's given straight to Chrono. Strat, awkward in his net. Doesn't get this touch, and Bandit on target will score. Now, Team Moke takes the lead in this game. They've been able to take advantage of every situation they've been given here. All the mistakes. It just seems like Egg playing a lot more relaxed this game. Not nearly as calculated And every game matters in the Indie Gaming League. You only have a 6-week playoff system, a 6-week league play. We only play 6 teams. Every game matters in your overall placement. As Bandit's gonna get another one here. And what's surprising about this is that it's the Tier 2 captain of Moke getting all of these goals, not Chrono, Tier 1 player. Bandit stepping up for his team. And that's what you need to see if you're on either of these teams. You need to see your Tier 2 captain step up, because if both players are playing well, then the whole team will be benefiting from it. Oh no. Before another assist to his tally, but Paka's gonna get this one by. Now Paka, unlike the other games, been pretty silent in this one. Only 1 goal so far. Strat. 50-50 here, and Alpaca's going to try to challenge up because they are 2 goals down. They need to put in a lot of pressure here. They need to go all in on so many of their offensive plays just to get a goal here on Moke. Oh no. Infield for Bandit. Saved away by Strat. But a double commit could spell disaster. Chrono on target. Strayed by Strat again. Bandit outplays Alpaca too. This one in front of the net for Chrono. And another great save here from Strat. 3 saves in a row, but saves is not what they need. They need goals. And if you're on Egg, you need them soon, because there's not a lot of time remaining. Here's your chance to do it, though, and Strat misses. When there's so much pressure on your shoulders, it's not impossible. It's not unlikely that that happens. Strat. And a 50-50 food Bandit here. Alpaca coming up. But without any boost, needs to get the best shot he can. But Chrono gets the save, and Bandit will clear it. Will drive it home. Just to add insult to injury, and to seal this game up. Moke takes Game 3 here on DFH Stadium. It will not end in a sweep. Putting up a good amount of resilience here, and proving this series is not done until it is. As the final seconds tick down, we count down 7, 6, and we just keep on going. Teams gonna have to let this ball hit the ground. Game 3 going in favor of Moke. They're willing to keep this one up. Looking maybe even for a 6th goal, but Chrono needs to catch this one. He will not be able to do so. This one hits the ground. Moke takes Game 3. Now, looking very happy. If you want to see a reverse sweep, this is how you start it. Game 4 ahead of us. Tato, you're going all in for Egg. I mean, yeah, now the thing is, can Egg rebound? A lot of times we see it where the third game is usually the toughest for a lot of teams because the strategy's figured out and the other team kind of beats you in your own game. Now, what strategy changes does Egg make to hopefully win the series for them? If not, Moke, what are they going to do? Are they going to continue what they've done so well? And maybe that's the case. Bandits. This bounce so perfect for Chrono, and so much power behind it. He shoots behind Strat, and Strat comes flying in to try to get that save. Instead, to the bottom left corner. Now it's Egg who is going to be the ones who have to respond. Usually they're the ones who start off so well, but instead, this time, this game, in favor of Moke. Moke is just keeps on adding more and more. A 2nd goal from them. This one from Bandit. Both players getting a goal apiece here on the Moke squad. Now again, Egg, so many questions on for them. How do they respond to this? We know that Moke can react accordingly, but can Egg? Strat infield. Time for Bandit. Bandit's gonna let him go on by. Knows that there's absolutely no threat in front of him, and he's gonna get a goal from it. Patience from Bandit leads to a goal here. Moke now leading by 3. We're only 31 seconds in, and if Alpaca and Strat don't stop this anytime soon, we might be seeing one of the most one-sided games in the history of our stream. as Moke keeps on going. Alpaca. Shot saved by Chrono. And Chrono to take the boost here before going for the ball. He's going to let Bandit do it himself. Bandit to the back while Alpaca misses the touch entirely as... Oh no. As the server has died. We're going to have to do a quick reset here. Yeah, okay, our server has just died on us here. As our server has just died on us, everybody. Do apologize on that. We are gonna fix things up. You'd have our servers completely collapse on us there. I do apologize for that. It was 4:15 when it died. I did notice on the scoreboard it stopped at 4:15, so we're gonna just reset the servers here as it's an unfortunate end to this one. Let's see if we can try to correct this. As yeah, we are contacting with both teams, making sure that they're okay, but the server did just collapse on us, so we are trying to reset this. The first time that's ever happened on this stream. I'm gonna have to go look back in the as we are gonna look at the IGL rules, so we'll be back in just a moment. Make sure everybody's ready, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the stream, and I did see that raid there with Trigger Happy. Thank you for the raid of 3. Welcome to this video stream, all of you. Hope you guys are having fun. Before we go, we do have a match in front of us. We are currently in the middle of an IGL match between Egg and Moke. Just had a game 4 where Moke led Egg up till 4:15 on the clock. Then we had a server crash. Had to consult the rulebook there, guys. That's how rare this stuff happens, but turns out when a server does crash, the rules state that we must reset the whole game, so we're going to reset at 0-0. 5 minutes left on the clock. Before we go, though, let's take a look at the schedule we've had so far. At GG Team, 3-1. Strikers of Chaos Ebony at 2 early today. All people swept Strikers of Chaos Crimson. And I got Egg vs. Moke. Moke just took game 3 to now losing 2-1, so Moke's trying to look for a reverse sweep here. And after this, we'll have another Tier 1 matchup between Delaware Rising FC and Knights of Chaos. And then here is our head-to-head. For any of you who just joined, as the players playing on Egg, it will be Strat and Alpaca. Playing on Moke, it'll be Bandit and Chrono. We are back in the lobby. We are waiting for both teams to ready up. It looks like they're both in. As we are going to have another lobby reset here. One of the teams did request. We are having some issues here after that server crash. But again, thank you so much for the raid, Trigger Happy. It's nice to see you, man. And I'll be seeing you later tonight, man. Hopefully, we're doing well over there. We are going to reset that lobby for us. There we go. We're making sure all the players are back in the lobby. Again, it resets to 0-0, 5 minutes left on the clock. And for Moke, a real difficult situation. They're up by 3 goals with 4:15 left. I mean, they had so much of a lead, but sadly, when the servers crash like that, the rules say we just have to do a reset here. So they're going to need to get. They don't want to get. They can't be getting into their heads too much here after that reset. Teams are in. As Egg and Moke take to the field after a long break. All of you are doing well there. Again, this is a chance for Egg to win the series. But Moke, they're trying to make the reverse sweep. Definitely possible. Chrono, shot here on Alpaca, back in the series as Bandit here, huge whiff, but Chrono makes a great play. Chrono to the sidewall. Keep past Strat, does so. Now, to the sidewall here as well. Using it in an advantage. Alpaca's gonna get the save. Alpaca, his defense is very patient. But it works so well because the shots that he's saving are definitely not easy saves. It's definitely not easy, but he's making it work. As Bandit's coming in field, Alpaca's gonna make another great save. Here comes Strat, chasing down Chrono. Bandit's gonna bump him out of the way. Chrono here with the ball and evades Alpaca. Even though he doesn't have boost, able to make it work. Oh no, backwards here. Backwards triple. Something you won't see very often, but full team bumps here between Bandit and Chrono. Alpaca with the ball. Gonna dribble it around Chrono with the touch here. And he's going to keep it with himself. But he doesn't get past Strat. Strat still has boost as well. Egg. A much more even game 4. Last game 4 at this point. At this point, Moke was up 3-0. Now, though, still looking to see if they can get their first. And there looks like a chance that they'll get it. Bandit will score. And if that isn't one way to get back in after a very difficult start, Bandit muscles his way through Stratty Daddy to get that first goal of the game. And Moke, not Not going down, not curling up, not getting sad, not thinking about that game for it that they missed. Instead, firing right back. 2 goals now. Bandit's going to get his second. And again, a great response from them. They don't let that lobby reset get to them. They just keep playing their game exactly how they want to. Strat. The top of the net here. It's going to go out. Rono. The ball, but instead Alpaca's going to get the clear. Bandit. It's hit long. It's in front of the net. Strat can't get the touch. Alpaca can. This one's wide. Oh no now. A shot is going to be in favor for him, and he'll get his first goal of the game. Moke firing on all cylinders, and they've got their 3-goal lead right back. Again, they don't let that old game 4 get to them. Now, once again, 3 goals in their favor, looking to get a reverse sweep here. Bandit, a great touch here past Alpaca. Strat, having to get past Chrono, can't do so. Now it's above the net. In front, and Alpaca's gonna home goal! Oh my, that's not how you want to score if you're Alpaca. He hasn't scored. He's been on a goal drought since the very beginning of Game 3. Sadly, those goals do not count. As Puzka is now coming in for a rate of 3. Welcome to the stream, Puzka. How's it going? Man, I'm feeling so pumped up. It's nice to see you. We're in the middle of a series between a Tier 1 series, 2v2 series between Egg and Moke. Moke trying to win Game 4 to force Champions Field here, and a potential for a reverse sweep. Strat's gonna get one right back. The first goal of the game for Egg. Still a 3-goal deficit for them. This is such a difficult situation to come back from. Again, Puzka, how was your stream? Let me know. How's it going? How was it for you? Was it a good stream, man? Connor now upfield. One touch to himself. Flip reset. He can do it all. Alpaca's gonna get the save. Bandit now off the sidewall. And Strat is bumped out of the way. Chrono bumps out Strat, and Bandit gets a goal. And while it may not be much, it's enough to remove Strat's ability to get that save. And I'm very happy for that. As Puzka, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well over there. You're like one of the most supportive people that's ever come to my that's ever been on my Twitch channel. Seriously. The only way it would be even cooler is if we were like duo casting, but we always cast at like the exact same time, so it's impossible. But man, it's really nice to see you raiding in. As this one, Strat's gonna get a goal here. Complete calamity in the backfield for Moke. As Bandit removes Chrono from contention to getting that save, and then own goals. Bandit, that seems to be the only issue here for Moke this game. It seems like Bandit loves to ram himself into Chrono. Not that way, but you get it. Strat here in front of the net, can't get past Bandit. Bandit on the ball. And Bandit trying to get a second touch as Chrono waiting for Alpaca. Alpaca's touch. And Strat, this one up high. First one, too. It's going to be Chrono. He's going to go backwards. Up for an air dribble. Can't get past Alpaca. Football as well. Yeah, all he's doing great, Puzka. He just thanked you for the raid of 3. And I also said that like you're one of the most supportive people that ever comes to my Twitch channel. So thank you so much, man, for again showing your support to the Sportiest stream. As that's happening, Bandit, another goal here. 4 of the goals from Bandit, and as I said, the Tier 2 captain of this team. This is Tier 1, mind you guys. And yet the Tier 2 player is doing the most of the work, really leading his team to what he wants to be a reverse sweep, but to at the very least a winning here in Game 4. As Puzka, all I said was like, again, you're super supportive, man, and we should definitely try duo casting at some point. I don't know how good you are at it, but it would be super fun. It would be like the most chill stream ever. But the problem is we always stream at the exact like same times. It's just really difficult. Although I do have a match coming up after this one. It's a Tier 1 match. It'll be quite exciting. It's between Knights of Chaos and... Ooh, wait a second. Here, we have some offense here, and Alpaca's gonna get a goal. Still, 3-goal difference. Pause is the best. Congrats, sure, let me know. Done it a couple times. Well, to be fair, I have matches tomorrow that you could jump in. So how does that sound, Pazka? I'll send you a message on Discord about it. Let me know if tomorrow's a good day for you. And if not, I can always jump on your stream tomorrow. Thrown in front of the net. Chrono above his own net. Alpaca shot saved by Chrono. And Strat now keeping it in offense. But they're in the final minute of gameplay. And realistically for Egg here, just trying to see if they can get as much momentum as possible going into Game 5. Thursday and Friday, we'll have to find a time. Well, look if you have multiple matches, so I'll let you know. Again, I'll send you a message on Discord. How does that sound? After this series, if we have enough time, I'll give it to you. This one cleared long. Bandit with his touch. And now Strat. But it's so weak, Bandit's going to have an easy time getting that save. Bandit. Off the ceiling. This one, a awkward bounce for him. Luna's going to come in. Heap it up high, and they're going to let it drop here. End of Game 4 will be a goal for Bandit. He scores, now makes it 5 goals for him. And we're going to Game 5. Moke looking to get a reverse sweep here. As I love that splash goal explosion. Moke, though, definitely not as easy as Game 3, though. Still get their win. They still look good doing it, but was not as comfortable as it could have been. A lot of team bumps here between from Bandit. Yeah. Pazka, I'll send you a message right now. It's not going to mean anything, but I'll get you a message. Right now, just so that I remind myself that I have to message you. I'm just going to say hi. Don't respond back because I'm going to be streaming, so I won't be able to respond to you, but I'm just going to say hi to you in Discord. Just that everything's good. Now, Game 5, though. Everyone's favorite, Champions Field. But again, man, I sent you a message on Discord. We'll talk after the stream. I do have one more match at 10, so it's going to be pretty late, but I'm sure you don't mind. Most casters stay up until like 2 AM anyways. As we go to Game 5. Moke, 5 minutes away from a reverse sweep win. And their first win of the season. Oh, I'm late, but just in time for Game 5. Yeah, you are, Hubers, I believe it is. And yeah, Egg, the team you're rooting for, are going to take the lead here early. Strat with the goal, and this has been a real wild series. It looked, at the very beginning, it looked like Egg was going to get a sweep, but instead... But, you know, Moke had a different say in that, as they took Games 3 and 4 convincingly. Now, Game 5. If Moke wins this, they get the reverse sweep. But Egg scores first. Moke on the back foot initially. It clears it away, and Alpaca, the time to get this one right back in. Strat, infield, Bandit's gonna get there clear. Ono can follow it up. Alpaca's not gonna have any problem saving that though. But he will have his boost stolen, now running on nothing. Alpaca is gonna have to leave the play for a moment to get that boost. Ono cross field. Or maybe Bandit to challenge, but Bandit too slow. Alpaca trying to just get a couple outplays here. Beat as many players as possible. Bandit doesn't get the half flip. Chrono comes into the rescue. And out of nowhere, Ono saves his team from going 2 goals down instead of 1. Alpaca. Both teams, you can see it, they're playing so nervous, so grounded. No one willing to push up high. Just waiting for opportunities, for mistakes, for chances, for solo plays. They don't ever want to push up too high. Both teams are known to play pretty confident sometimes, but right now they're both playing extremely nervous. Alpaca. Let this one drop. Again, he wants to play the ground here. But Chrono's not going to let him have it. Denying that opportunity. Strat here. But again, Bandit's going to jump on this one. No one there to challenge it. Moke. Again, there's still a goal down. Game 5 may come down to just a single goal at the start of this game if Moke can't do anything about it. Chrono back. And what a touch from Chrono. Just to waste a little more time. And that's enough time for Bandit to get back and make the save. Now Moke has to play some defense, and some pretty good defenses at that. Chrono with the clear. As again, you can see it here. Egg not willing to push up when they don't have to. They're not going. They know they don't need to score again. Even though most teams love to push super aggressive here at this point just to get that second goal. It's game 5. Both teams are nervous. Egg's only win before this one was from a forfeit, so this will be whoever wins this. It'll be their first ever IGL win in an actual series that they played. Bandit off the corner, gonna get past Strat. Alpaca waiting back, letting Bandit go for this one. Bandit's shot is not going to chest him. Alpaca letting Bandit go for this infield pass. Oh no, knows not to go for it. Get the catch here. Bandit trying to remove the players. And do so. Alpaca now transitioning the other way. It just seems like what Moke's doing is they're just shooting from a really far distance, which isn't going to work for them. They need to start being a little more threatening on their shots. A little bit more, ask a few more questions here to Egg, because Egg here has had the much better opportunities. Moke, well, their shots have been, quite honestly, very easy for Egg to save. Alpaca. Chrono's gonna get this touch. Infield for Bandit. And he's gonna hit it to the corner. Another clear here. But this one might result in a goal. It's off the post. Multiple players on Egg. Gonna double commit here. Chrono catches it on the ground. Gonna get through Alpaca. Alpaca does get credit with that save. And Strat's gonna beat out Bandit. Chrono has to get back to defend his net. Strat, all the time he has left to get that play, just waste as much time as possible. Again, Egg, one goal, but that's all they need here to win it. Bandit. This one off the back wall. Alpaca with the clear. And now, this is starting to become crunch time here. Do we see Moke push up and get that goal, or do Egg win in game 5 in a scenario where they're close to getting reverse swept? But we're gonna have to keep waiting because Chrono gets a goal. And finally, you see it, both players up in the final third here. Bandit's infield pass just too high for Strat to jump up for it, and Chrono dinks that one into the net. We are nearing the end of this series. As the Egg supporters are only getting louder. With all the Eggs in the stands, I think we know who they're favoring. But yet, Moke proving otherwise. Alpaca, outfield, and Chrono hears it long. This series has been going on for so long, we're not even going to have a break in between matches. It's going to go to overtime. And the longer they spend, the more we're going to have to push back our 10 p.m. matchup. Alpaca to the side. Chrono. What will end it? Now both teams, if you thought they were nervous before, well, what about now? Everything on the line. Golden goal opportunity here. And man, this is hype. Games 1 and 2 looked so in favor of Egg. And yet Moke came back in game 3 when their backs were against the wall. And when Alpaca had so much pressure, so many goals, Alpaca was playing out of his mind on offense. And they came back in game 4, even when they had a server crash, when they were up by 3 goals near the end of game 4. They had to do a reset, and yet they won anyways. Moke, now only 1 goal away from a reverse sweep. This one, a touch over Strat. To the back wall. Infield. Bandit's going to get a touch. He almost overcommits. That's not going to be what you want to have to end it, but both teams just waiting for an opportunity. As Moke now playing confident. A little more than they did at the start of this series. Alpaca down for Bandit. Bandit to the back wall. Needs to jump up for this, but he will not get it. Chrono will, though. He's going to get a second touch. As they're just using solo plays, trying to force a mistake out of these players. Bandit. Back wall. Strat's going to get this clear. And Chrono coming in field. Strat. Bandit's gonna collect. Bandit to the back wall. Down for Chrono! Alpaca saves it! Chrono had it on the line! Alpaca somehow fishes it out. How does he do it? And now back the other way. Air dribble bump! Still off target. Strat now, and he misses the net. Oh my goodness. Opportunities left and right. And yet it doesn't go in. Overtime keeps going. Bandits now to the back wall. This one awkward for Strat to collect. It's in front of the net. Alpaca has to be careful. Bandit's touch is weak, and Chrono hits it back. You saw those chances on front of the line there. Alpaca may have just saved his team the series, and that could be what we talk about if Egg can score. Alpaca now demoed out of the play. Strat now is gonna wait back, let Bandit flick it. Strat there, not a great touch, and Bandit's gonna follow this. 50-50 with Alpaca. Oh no, it's his ball, his time to shine. What will end it? Both teams so nervous. You can cut this tension with a knife. Alpaca and Bandit's gonna 50-50 here. Alpaca shot downfield. Chrono needs to make it. He does. Now more offense. Strat up high. And Chrono gives away the pressure, but he demos out Bandit. Where will Bandit spawn? And it's gonna be favorable for him. Gets this touch away. Haven't seen demos utilized yet this game. And with both teams playing so defensive, that might be what breaks the deadlock. Oh no. Shot to the back wall. Going after Alpaca, but Bandit overcommits. Alpaca moving up to the corner. Gets it past in the mid. Chrono's gonna clear it. And now up for Bandit. Bandit needs to get this hit. And down for Chrono. Chrono doesn't make contact, but Bandit. Alpaca gets the save. And once again, Alpaca doing so much dirty work here. Alpaca does it. Alpaca does it. He wins the break. 3 minutes 37 seconds. And this game is over. Egg wins it in overtime. The reverse sweep not going to happen, and Egg will win it. What a series for them. And now we need to take a little bit of a break there. That's the end of that, but we're going to go immediately into another series. And all that's happening, we're going to take a look at the schedule. See, so far we have one more match ahead of us. As what a series indeed. And seriously, what a way to end it. Game 5. Hype! Everything on the line here for these teams. I didn't think this series would ever be this close. After Game 2, I thought it was out. But Moke came back, and yet Egg still takes the win. And man, that is... my heart is palpitating so fast right now. And yet, we're not over it yet, just yet. We still have one more match tonight. It's another Tier 1 match. And if you thought that last match was good, well, look at Delaware Rising FC versus Knights of Chaos. And hello, all of you guys joining in for Delaware Rising. And for Knights of Chaos, it's gonna be a very big stream here. 2 orgs, big orgs. I am making everything. As I am getting everything ready. I'm gonna have to tell the teams to maybe take it a little bit slow here because, man, that series went on for a very long time. Even with the internet issues, that was a great series to have. But it's not the only one tonight. Now Knights of Chaos has to play against Delaware Rising FC. Knights of Chaos undefeated. We are just, again, about ready to start. I'm gonna have to let both teams know that we're gonna be a little bit late. Oh, there's a follow coming in here. This will be a great match. It will be. As Skrilla, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have to message both teams that I'm gonna be a little bit late. So we're gonna have to message both teams, let them know that the match is running a little bit late, but again, all the info will come out as soon as possible. As again, how you guys doing? And we will get the prediction up right now. 2-minute poll, you guys about to put on all the channel points you've collected thus far today. Bet who do you think will win? Delaware Rising FC or the Knights of Chaos? Knights of Chaos, definitely the more prolific team here. The only stat they're not better in is saves, and that tells you what they're doing. They're playing so much offense. Delaware Rising, a lot more defense for them. Delaware Rising with a 2-1 run record, a good record in Tier 1, but Knights of Chaos undefeated thus far. We are just going to let the teams get on in. Again, you guys got to bet. Who do you think will win? My goodness, and even so, this is not the last match. You'll see, I am happy to announce I will be joining, I will be joining Trigger Happy, who has joined us on the stream, who has joined the stream today. He hasn't said it yet, he joined us, gave us a follow. We'll be joining him later tonight to cast I believe, a match with him. That's going to be how this day ends. What a day indeed. As my goodness, my voice is like so tired right now. I was screaming so loud at the end of last game. Timmy better not lose. I mean, for Knights of Chaos, they haven't lost yet. And we are letting both teams join. They're going to send a message letting me know when they have joined, because we are still having... Because there are still a lot of glitches and stuff. Yeah, but you gotta watch out for Timmy. Hey, you guys gotta vote as well, right? Did you guys vote? I mean, nobody voted! Here, I'm gonna delete the survey. I'm gonna redo it. Okay? You guys gotta vote. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna reset this thing. There you guys go. Oh, Fort, you got here late. Well, then that's a problem. You don't have any channel points. Well, I think I know why. You guys haven't been on stream before. Come on, guys. You guys support the stream. If I know one way you guys can get it is we have follows. I know you guys can get channel points that way. I know you guys can get channel points by following. But again, if you guys have to, again, maybe that just means you guys gotta join the Sporty stream a little more. It's like an unnecessary plug. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. As here comes the follow from It's Average Game. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. I did convince at least someone. I'm pretty happy I could do that. And now, what's good? Hello, XULT. I remembered to pronounce your name. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly this time. XULT, right? Yes. Welcome to this. Welcome, man. How's it doing? Nice to see you on the stream. We are currently getting a prediction going. It's a 5-minute prediction, actually, so you guys got easily enough time to get as many points as you need. Yeah, I see at least Mex is in there. So it probably means Knights of Chaos is in there. Well, you guys will be able to vote during the game, I guess. How old are you, Sporty? I am currently 16. 16, my friend. I am 16. I know, that's young for casting. Wait! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I sent the info to the wrong people. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit. You are gonna get everybody in. And the votes... Okay, we still have 2 minutes left in this poll. You guys are voting. Let's go. I convinced enough of you guys to vote. When to play our series. Ah, when is your series? Oh, wait, are you on my stream tomorrow? Are you on Emerald? Are you on... If you're on Emerald, that would make sense. As Matt redeeming the 5 Sporty point noticed me. Hey there, Matt. It's nice to see you. Why are there 4 people joining? We're gonna now see who the heck is Entwig. Tier 1. The best of the Indie Gaming League, but man, is it fun sometimes. I'm now gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna just make sure the KOC was okay with this guy. I didn't know about him until he literally just joined. I have no clue who this guy is, but sure then. Probably, whatever. We're gonna make sure that KOC is okay with it. If they don't want him in, then we'll have to kick him out. But they don't care. Okay. If they don't mind, I have no problem with it. I don't care. Who's just messaged me? Here we go. Thanks for the message, Matt. Mattias Maximus. As we start this game, this Tier 1 3v3 going, Knights of Chaos look to hold the unbeaten streak and keep on rolling. They are in the orange as Delaware Rising is going to be representing the blue, your organization's colors. Timmy in his skyline, ready to beat out multiple players. Boom. K-Taps gets it. Shot downfield, looking for Max. Max with a follow-up, beating over K-Taps. Now Timmy's in! Timmy scores! And Knights of Chaos. We knew that they could create it, but now they profit from it. The Chaos gives them a goal. And you can see it. They just know where they're going. That's why they're 4-0. They jump almost immediately. Alright, you gotta go. Have a night. Have a good night, Exulti. Hopefully you do well, man. As Timmy's gonna get another goal here. What a shot from Timmy. That skyline must have magic in it, as he's already gotten his second goal. It's right off that kickoff. Knights of Chaos benefiting heavily here from Timmy and his offensive striking. And now K-Taps is gonna get a goal off the kickoff. That's 2 kickoff goals in a row. And Knights of Chaos, an early lead in game 1. And that is one way to demoralize your opponents. Delaware now. Delaware Rising. Definitely going to be scratching their heads. This is a horrendous start to their series. As I see Matt making the message in the server, man. Wrong there, Matt. It's T-H-E-I-R, not T-H-E-R-E, as Timmy's going to get his 3rd goal. We've already gotten 4 goals scored, and it hasn't even been 50 seconds. As a 3rd goal off the kickoff as K-Taps, an unlikely assist, but it's one that they must have planned for because Timmy was on that immediately. It's Chaos. And they keep on scoring. Still, don't know what their weaknesses are because they haven't had any. They just keep playing offense. And they keep on scoring too. Now they're still on offense, as we haven't even mentioned any of the players from Delaware Rising. Literally, that is how one-sided this start has been. None of the Delaware Rising players have been mentioned yet. And really, it's sadly for them, this is just a difficult start to their series. And to be fair, Tier 1 can be like that. Sometimes it just be like that in Tier 1. You get a very one-sided matchup. And here comes another goal. Max is going to score. And Knights of Chaos, they might make this the longest series ever on my channel. Because with this many goals, this is already becoming a blowout. Does it continue as such? Now the question is, do Knights of Chaos give up a goal? Because they haven't had to play much defense yet. Great. With the ball, flicks it out to Skrilla. Skrilla is going to beat out Timmy. Timmy now down to Great. Tap out for Kringlers, and Delaware Rising now going to get their first goal of the series. And that's how the team play works. And when all things work and all things click together, great things happen. As Delaware Rising demolishing all 3 of the players on the Knights of Chaos here with those pass plays. No one can get to it. That's 1 goal for them. Oh, and a whiff here from Great, but he still has it. He's gonna pop it up to his back wall. Timmy out to and Kringlers is gonna collide with him. Now midfield, and Max is gonna get that clear. It could still be a blowout here. Knights of Chaos playing very well, but it does seem like their defense is a bit slow sometimes. But their offense firing on all cylinders. To be fair, if you have an offense that strong, your defense doesn't really matter, because you will never have to play defense. Timmy scores off of K-Tap's pass. Another assist for K-Taps, and we're going to take a look at the scoreboard there. 4 goals for Timmy, 4 assists for K-Taps. Not early, now only 1 goal away from the Brazil, and from chat spamming. Next, downfield, second touch. Now getting past Kringlers and Skrilla here, in the same place at the same time here. Timmy, the potential for a solo play. And instead, they're just going to clear it out, let Kringlers clear it back, and solo play towards them. Mex with the save. Skrilla and Timmy. Now Mex out for Timmy. Timmy, he's gonna follow it up, and Timmy, the reason why he's getting so many goals is because he likes to push up and really see how far back the defense is gonna let him go. He taps. Down here, Mex demoed out of the way by Great. Finglers. And again, Timmy, you almost always the first man in that rotation. Why he gets those goals. And if he's not first man, he's second man. He's high up as well. As welcome to the stream, Mayhem. How is it going? Knights are on another level as they do get the Brazil now. Chat's probably going to start spamming, aren't they? As 7 goals to 1 here. Knights of Chaos. They put their foot on the ground and they stomp. And they're just going to keep on stomping. As the premier roster of the Knights of Chaos organization, proving why they are such, why they're undefeated, and why they are definitely one of the favorites to win the whole thing. Great. Down to Kringlers though, and that's a great passing play. That's what Delaware Rising has caught Knights of Chaos out. Because on defense, Knights of Chaos do play sluggish, and the passes do outplay them. If Delaware Valley keeps this up, maybe they'll find more and more holes in the Knights of Chaos defense. Skrilla fakes out Mex down to Kringlers. Kringlers. Oh, and that's a very far clear. In fact, nobody is there. And now, Delaware Valley back in their own defensive half. Game 1 over already. As Mex is going to get his second goal. Raise that to 8. Reminder when you twerk for bits. Galaxy, I'm not twerking for bits. The last time I did that, it was super embarrassing. I'll dance for it, though. I'm just not very good at dancing. No, Galaxy did this the last time we were on stream. He made me dance for bits. Which, honestly, I don't even care too much. I'll dance for you, though, if you really want me to. But I need to see enough support for it. I'm not just going to do it because one person says so. Next, to the back wall. Fingers clears it out the way. So sorry, multiple players just getting in front of it. This one cleared out by Delaware Rising. Maybe they can get a third goal. Skrilla just gonna shoot this one on target. K-Taps will save it. At the end of this game, final 30 seconds. While Delaware Rising is getting chances. This game was over as soon as Knights of Chaos got their fourth goal. There's no chance Delaware Rising could come back. Anglers, Skrilla up through the back wall. K-Taps will clear it. And now Timmy doesn't get the touch. K-Taps. Cleared out. Here comes Mex. Now another chance still for Delaware Rising. Even though they aren't getting goals, the end of this game has looked promising for them. And they're going to need to take that into game 2 because game 1 is just a chalked result now. It's a Chaos. We'll look to game 2 to continue this hot streak. As we are going to get on to game 2. Knights of Chaos take a 1-point lead. 1-game lead, really. Because I do like Mayhem, the last thing he said is, "What?" Yeah, that's how I felt sometimes. That's how I feel sometimes, Mayhem. Does this look like Delaware Rising going to take this whole minute to just reset and maybe talk through a game plan because so far their current plan isn't working. Knights of Chaos, the better team thus far. We go to game 2. Chance for Knights of Chaos to double their lead here in the series and to take match points. But to do that, they have to go through Delaware Rising once again. Now, We go and we continue this game to find out who will win this one. Delaware Rising, what worked for them last game was those passing plays. That's how they got both their goals. But for Knights of Chaos, what really worked for them was just their all-around chaos. Hence the name. They were so good at putting so much pressure on this team as Skrilla now one-on-one, passing down. Doesn't work out in favor. K-Tap's cut off that angle. Timmy now up on offense. Kringler's gonna get this touch away. Skrilla, keep it close. And his flick, well, it does beat past the first defender. It goes nowhere else. Great though. Back wall, double tap, infield, Kringlers. And that net was open, but it was the angle too sharp for him to score on. K-Taps. Here's it down. Fingers with this touch. It's a Chaos. They're gonna keep the blood pumping here. He's now in game 2. Looking to win once again. But their offense, they had a really great start at the beginning of game 1. I start now, not here in game 2. You're gonna have to work a little bit harder for it. Delaware Rising seems like they maybe have just woken up. Maybe game 1 was their wake-up call. And you'll know that this is not going to be the easy series, and to be fair, against any undefeated team, it's not going to be an easy series. Indy Gaming League is very cutthroat. He taps with the ball. Trying to get under, great, can't do so. And now it goes back to the wall. Corner, Mex. Skrilla jumps on him immediately, knows exactly what Mex doing. He can prepare for anything. And he cuts him away from getting a solo play. Out for Timmy. And he's the one who scored half of those goals for them. K-Taps. He had, I believe, half of the assists. And now he's going to get another one. Down for Mex. A drop-down pass will go in. And a great play from K-Taps. Flick outfield. Delays it as much as possible to let Great fly on by. And that will lead to a goal. As a speed here from Knights of Chaos gives them the lead in game 2. That's only at the very beginning. They will probably need another goal. These are some because these games. This last game was high series. Who says this one won't also be? K-Taps down for Timmy, and Timmy's gonna score. Even though it looks really awkward there, and it started from a double commit between Timmy and Max. They get a goal from it because of K-Taps again. Another pass and K-Taps to Timmy. The best passing duo we've seen on the stream in a while. And that's a great way for them to double their lead in game 2. As welcome Python to the stream. How you doing, man? Hopefully your night's going well. K-Taps to the back wall. Great's gonna get the clear. Now this one out from Max. Max shot on target, saved away, still keeping it close. What rank is this? This is tier 1, so this is GC2 and above. If that helps you out. Great, this one wide. Timmy trying to stop him here. Max 50-50s it out, but it's gonna go out to Kringlers. Timmy's touch will deny him from a shot. Yeah, ooh fancy. Yes, it is ooh fancy. How do I do it? I do it like the Icebreakers ad? That's what I imagine when you say it like that. How do I do it? Like ooh fancy. Isn't that how he says it? Isn't that like from the Icebreakers ad? Anyways, we're still in this match, and Knights of Chaos, they won game 1 8-2. Now leading in game 2 2-0. As this is a much more even series. The Rising just needs to get one goal, as that was their chance. Great, just off the target. Mex. Now in the mid for K-Taps. K-Taps on the target. He's going to pass it infield, looking for Mex. Mex didn't have the boost to get there fast enough. Skrilla. And now K-Taps, and again, the speed at which Knights of Chaos play, they seem like they're all a hive mind. They know exactly what the other player's doing. And when that play works out, they play so well. But when it doesn't, like a lot of times they get those clears on defense, it doesn't work. Sometimes they collapse. Chaos needs to be a little bit careful when it does. But when they have that passing working, as you can see, it just keeps on working. It keeps on flowing, and they keep on loving every single second of it. As multiple demos coming out here from Delaware Rising. Now to the corner. Skrilla, final minute of gameplay. Delaware Rising still hasn't been able to put the ball in the back of the orange net. Here's it out as Skrilla. And now Great's gonna hit it to the side wall. Down for K-Taps. This one pinched across the field. Need some top tier memes after the stream. Okay, I'll take a look at them, Python. Thank you. As all of you who did predict Knights of Chaos, gonna be very happy with this, with how it's going. But just like last series, reverse sweep still on the cards. As we cannot count out what Delaware Rising has been able to achieve. We just need to work it out a little bit more. Still, though, time remaining here for them to get at least one goal for them. But Knights of Chaos won't let it happen. Skrilla, he's gonna get 50'd by K-Taps. Game 2 done, and Knights of Chaos now on the verge of a sweep. A second sweep today. Just gonna let the ball hit the ground on the goal line there. Knights of Chaos now wins game 2 on the Aquadome. Now we go to DFH Stadium, and for Knights of Chaos, that's gonna be where they want to settle it. But for Delaware Rising, they want to have Game 3 be the start of something great. Reverse sweep, very difficult to achieve, but it's not impossible, very doable. It happens all the time. It's a Chaos now. Ready for DFH Stadium. So are Delaware Rising FC. Delaware Rising, they cannot waste any more games. They need to play their hearts out here against Knights of Chaos, because Knights of Chaos, they're looking like they're going to sweep their way through, but every game's been getting progressively more difficult. Wouldn't be surprised if this one may even go to overtime. Knights of Chaos looking to win it here in Game 3 on DFH Stadium. Stadium where a lot of series in the Indy Gaming League end. Sweeps, not uncommon, they happen all the time. Just depends when. And it depends if Delaware Rising have something to answer. But Mex will get a goal here. About the slowest goal you'll see in Tier 1. But that's just, it proves the situation here. Delaware Rising out of position. You see Great climbing to the back wall. He thought he was going to shoot for the back wall. He wasn't able to do it. He wasn't able to get that save. That ball was in the absolute worst place for him to get. The bottom right corner. X. The touch. Timmy here. Through the corner. Run by Kringlers. K-Taps. Out on target. Skrilla here. He's going to keep it close. Out for Great. And Knights of Chaos. We've seen that play happen one too many times on their watch. They're not going to let it happen again. And now, Delaware Rising, they might need to sort of mix it up a little bit here. Still, those passing plays are what work here for both these teams. They really love to use them, and it's what they've gotten the majority of their goals on. Still, only one goal scored in this first minute of Game 3. Now we're looking to see who will get another one, if another one goes in, which I expect another one to go in these games. Usually, every game has had at least 2 goals scored by any one team. Next. Sit down. Can get close. Gonna 50-50 with Skrilla. And his teammates just aren't there. They're gonna wait and let Mex lose it. They didn't expect him to win that challenge. Now he's demoed as a result. But infield for Timmy. K-Taps gonna keep it close. Back pass here for Mex. And a great play there to keep the pressure. It's a Chaos. Just how great they play. They play that great. And that goal goes all the way back to that pass from K-Taps. The way to keep that pressure and keep Delaware Rising guessing on what their next move is. Knights of Chaos now leading by 2. He's now Delaware Rising. What do they do to come back? They haven't been able to do so. And in last game, they lost 2-0. They need a goal though. Get themselves back in it. Here's their chance to do so. Mex with the save here. It's still in front of the net. Ringlers takes out Timmy. Gets past one and K-Taps with a save. And to prevent Delaware Rising from getting on the board just yet. Timmy now with the goal line save. And once again, Knights of Chaos keeping Delaware Rising away from the net. They don't want him on the score sheet. They're going to keep doing all they can to make sure no goal goes past them. As what gameplay here? Great. And taken away by Timmy. This one, Wranglers is going to clear it out to the corner. Taps in field, and Timmy was there, but he's going for a ride there with Great. It seems like they may have locked cars for a second. There's Knights of Chaos. They do not mind. Still up. 2 goals to nothing. Looking for a third. Realistically, they're just playing. They're playing like they have nothing to lose. They're playing like a top tier team. And to be fair, they are in the top tier. And in this top tier, but in tier 1, it's so tough to come out to a strong lead because there's so many teams, so many different rank variances. And yet Knights of Chaos, above all that, is currently 4-0 in their season. Going to make it, I believe, 5-0 now. K-Taps will score at his goal. As I'm going to take a look at the prediction. I believe all of you went for Knights of Chaos. Yep, all of you did. There's a lot of points on the line here for you guys. Need Knights of Chaos to hold on for this final 100 seconds. They will have won the series and be, I think, over 1,000 points betted. I think it's like 1,600 actually betted. They're gonna go to you guys. Beating around, a lot of players fighting for the ball. Wranglers, demoed out of the field by K-Taps. K-Taps here. Gonna keep playing close with Skrilla. K-Taps. Inch it away for Timmy, but instead Kringlers is going to take this touch. Now Mex, and Skrilla's going to beat him. Out to Great, in front of the net, and someone really should score, but what a save there. K-Taps doesn't give up on the play, and he keeps this game a shutout. Timmy, down to K-Taps. K-Taps finds the target, but also finds Great. Great there to stop it. Mex coming in, and he'll double tap it in. Goal there for Mex. And that's his 3rd this game. And it's a beauty. Went to the wall, and he reads that roll perfectly. Double tap, shoots it in. You see here on the scoreboard, Timmy, the lowest score, with the lowest points here on that cast, higher than Delaware Rising by about the highest point score on Delaware Rising by about 100 points. Now it looks like he's just gonna get another one. No, a great save on the goal line from Great. Just wants a bleeding to stop here. Delaware Rising. This series feels like the longest series ever, even though it's only lasted for about 30 minutes. For them, it's gonna feel like it's lasted about 3 hours. Another goal goes in, courtesy of Mex. Even though he's removed from the play, able to get that touch just before he was demoed. And Knights of Chaos, all of them, ready for another win, another great week for them. In fact, this will be the first time Knights of Chaos have won on my stream this week. The last 2 matches they played, they lost 3-1 and 3-0 respectively. So congratulations, Knights of Chaos, your first win this week. We'll be seeing you guys tomorrow as well with Emerald to see how they will play and play up to the task. But this series ends in a sweep. 3 games over. And Knights of Chaos, they're packed up, and they're going to be, and they're so happy here as multiple players leave here from Delaware Rising. And I believe same goes for Knights of Chaos, so we're going to take a look. No, that's their coach that left. Skrilla also left. Their coach streamer left. And really, great win as Matt giving us the water break. I'll be right back, Matt, okay? I'm going to get water. And then we'll end the stream, okay? Unless Knights of Chaos wants an interview. And, Matt, you're going to have to let me know if they want it, but I don't know if they want an interview. Again, congratulations all of you who voted for Knights of Chaos. You're going to get your points. As yeah, I'm going to take a quick break here. Knights of Chaos, 3-0 sweep. Clean sweep as well. They looked very comfortable in that series. Knights of Chaos now. Now I think they extend it to 5-0. They have 1 game left in their series. I'm gonna have to take a quick check on that, but I'll make sure you. And after that, I'll go and get that water for you. Okay? Yeah, that's a Chaos. Now 5-0 in their season. One more match for them. We're gonna take a look at who it is against. Let's see what they have in store. Chaos. The win there against Delaware Rising. Their last match is against the Monkey Men. Currently with a record of 3-0, so it's going to be a real fun end of the season for them. As Monkey Men going to give them a real fight. But again, stream is not over just yet. I'm going to get that water. We'll be right back and we'll see. And Matt, you got to tell me, are you guys going to have an interview? They want the interview? Okay, cool. I'll get the water first and I'll be right back. We're going to set up that interview too. Well, guys, do not leave. We're going to be right back for that interview. Welcome back, everybody. How you guys doing? We're right back, and I got my water. And if Max wants the interview, as you said he does, I'll just send you a quick invite, Matt, and you can send it to Max. Again, send it to Max. Get him in here, and we'll have that interview as you want. Now just getting the players all in. Yep, it seems like Max is now in. Here's the water. I got you the water. And yes, it is interview time, Python. Pink Rose has got a silence. I'll do it right now while I'm drinking. Ooh. Okay, that's about a minute. So there we go. Hey, hello, Max. Welcome to the voice chat.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Of course. Well, congratulations on your win. You're looking stellar out there. Take me through how you're feeling. That was a very good win for you guys.
Yeah, we went into this pretty confident. We had a good scrimmage previously and against a really good team. So we were pretty confident about this game, and we're all feeling really well.
Well, I mean, you guys are feeling well. You guys are playing well. Take me through though. Game 2 was definitely your toughest. What did you and your teammates like kind of tell each other to just keep hyping yourselves up because you guys look like you're playing with as much confidence as you had.
Oh yeah, for game two we were all focused in. We knew that it could go exactly like game one. They just had a low re up of energy, but if we kept persistent and whatnot, we would win. So we all knew. Not much words were said. We just kind of knew that we were the better team there.
And you guys played like it too. So again, now you guys are 5-0. You got one more match. It's against another undefeated team in the Monkey Men. I mean, don't reveal too much. I know you guys obviously have your plans and your strategies, but like, take us in. Like, what do you guys have planned going into your final match of the Indie Gaming League regular season? What are you guys gonna do to remain undefeated?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start my morning like I normally do with a nice bowl of cereal, and we're gonna probably do a nice scrimmage right before the game as we take the win. Hopefully, soon after that.
Yeah, I mean, before you go again, congratulations on your win. But I have one more question for you, man. We got to know what cereal are you eating? Seriously, everybody's got to follow the next routine.
Oh, let me tell you, man. Top tier cereal, number one on my list. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ooh.
Honestly, very underrated. A lot of people hate on it, but it's very, very good.
Yeah, I'm not a cereal person. I don't eat cereal. I don't have breakfast actually. So, again, congratulations again for you guys on your win. But before you do go, fun tradition on this channel for anyone who is going to go for the interview, you have to have shoutouts at the end. So, of course, time to shout out anyone, anything who's brought you thus far.
Yeah, huge shout out to my mom. It was her birthday recently. We went on a bike ride this morning. Very huge shout out to my mom, number one supporter. Thank you so, mom. Love you.
Oh, how sweet! How sweet of that to shout out your mother. Well, again, congratulations on your win, a 3-0 sweep, and hopefully we'll see you guys continue this in your next match against the Monkey Men. Have an amazing evening. Of course. And that was Mex of the Knights of Chaos. A great win for them, and they're going to be running with so much joy. A clean sweep, as we're going to get a raid going in. I already got it. We got Trigger Happy going in. He joined us on the stream earlier. I know he's probably live now. No, he's not. Well, we'll raid Trigger Happy as soon as he's live. Because I know he's about to go live. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining. But this is not it. We got multiple matches tomorrow. So far, we got 3 matches planned. 8, 9, and 10. If you guys want to get your match casted, make sure to message me at SportyFC RL on Twitter or SportyFC1975 on Discord. And don't worry. If you do that, your request will be free. But before that, thank you guys so much for joining to the stream. It's been a wild ride here as we watch multiple teams, their ups and downs, but even more importantly, victories. I will look at the memes, okay, Pyro? Okay, Python, here. I'll look at the memes right now. I'll tell you if I think they're funny. Okay, actually, that one's pretty good. Oh yeah, I've seen the first one actually. I've seen the first one before. Yeah, those are pretty funny. Anyways, I'm gonna see your reaction. I'm not gonna do it on stream, man. I'm not doing it on stream. As it turns out, Trigger Happy's not going to be alive, so you guys can now suggest, who do you guys want me to raid? Is anybody live in the Indie Gaming League right now? Here. Doesn't look like it. Nobody else is live. Here. Here, can somebody get me, as we are going to, first of all, well, anyways, you guys have anybody that I should link on Twitch? Like anybody I should go for? You can raid my boy BCalorie24. Raid Studingo? Okay, you guys gotta give me good arguments for why I should raid either one of your friends. By the way, what are they? I wonder what they're doing. Let's see what Studingo's doing. I'm gonna make sure my stream. Yep, stream sound is muted. Sedingo is doing a that's chatting. Like he's also reacting to things. B Calorie. He's running some Muslim mode, but he plays RL. Okay, that's a good argument. B Calorie is running Rust. Here's what we're gonna do. For you guys, I don't know what to do. We're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys gotta argue for me here. I don't like it. I don't like to be in these situations. His stream says. His stream tournament says it's an RL tournament at 12. He's hosting an in-game one. And it's an in-game tournament. Me versus you is a good streamer with a great production quality. Very wholesome guy. Come on, we don't need a third person in here. Gosh. What's he doing right now? Is he doing RL? He's doing Ghost Watchers? I've never heard of that. So far, Trigger Happy, you're winning on the poll and stuff. Like, not that you're winning on convincing me. He streams during his office after homework. Here's what we're gonna do. Should we just do it by random? Should we just do it by random, guys? Let's do it by random, okay? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to wheel to side because that's a fun place to do it, and we're gonna spin a wheel. First to get landed on twice wins. Got it? Oh, no. You know what? I'm gonna do a random number, so that's now on you guys, okay? I'm gonna make a random number, okay? Now I got my random number. I'm not gonna tell you. You guys gotta guess. The closest one to it wins, okay? You're not good at arguing. That's okay, man. Closest one to the number wins. Okay? I want all of you guys to go first. Starting with whoever guessed first, which I think... Whoever said something first, which I believe was... Oh, it's Trigger Happy. Trigger Happy goes first, then Python, and then Pink Roses. Trigger Happy goes with 69, Python goes 29, and now Pink Rose is waiting on your number. Just to let you guys know, I do have a display screen. Pink Roses goes... Still waiting on you, Pink. 46, he says. Actually, I have a web page view. I'm going to use that instead. Where's the display screen? Here we go. Again, I'm not lying to any of you guys. I have it here. It's okay if you have delay. The number, you guys, is 78! Meaning that Trigger Happy wins. We're going to be going for your stream at Trigger Happy. We're going to be rating B Calorie, I believe is what you said. Yep, B Calorie. We're gonna be rating B Calorie. Don't worry, you guys will get a chance next time. I'm gonna give B Calorie a good old raid. Again, thank you guys so much for joining this stream. And we're gonna raid right now. See you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun. Have an amazing evening.